Hi, my name is Gina Woods. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer here at Southeast Med in Cambridge. Wanted to share a little COVID update with you, and I wanted to do it in the frame of reference of 3 things that I've encountered the past 24 hours. First of all, I had a friend ask me, is this really real? Can I believe what I'm hearing on the news? Yes, it's very real. We, as well as other hospitals, most hospitals throughout the state of Ohio, are struggling with capacity. So in other words, we are struggling to have enough beds and enough staff to take care of not only COVID patients who are presenting that are sick, but patients that present for everything else: car accidents, strokes, heart attacks, difficulty breathing. So we're working very hard here at the hospital to ensure that we are able to have a bed available for you and for your family when you need it. We do have a fair amount of COVID positive patients that are admitted here at our hospital. I want to ensure and reiterate to you that we have developed back in March and April, and have been doing it ever since then, really good sanitation techniques, and we have a lot of processes in place to keep you safe, to keep every patient safe, and to also keep staff and visitors safe. You will be seeing changes to a visitor policy today. As much as we hate to do that, it is for the safety of the community. The second thing I wanted to mention to you is I have a friend whose husband is COVID positive at a Columbus hospital, and she was having difficulty navigating the system and finding out how he was doing. So she had to quarantine at home because she was exposed to COVID as well. So I want to reiterate to you that we are trying to do everything we possibly can to keep you updated on a daily basis anyway. COVID presents its own set of issues when we can't have the normal visiting time that we normally would have. So I want you to know that please reach out to the hospital if you have any concerns. If you are not getting updates and you are requesting updates, we are taking very good care of you if you're here, your loved ones here, and we want to keep you informed, but please let us know how we're doing on that. The third thing is, I received a call yesterday morning that a very good friend of mine who is a coworker at a hospital in Columbus passed away. She actually passed away from COVID in the intensive care unit. She's someone who gave her whole life and her career to taking care of people. And she was a couple of years away from retirement. And so it was just very devastating to hear. It hit really close to home. I knew people who had lost someone to COVID, but to actually know someone who I was friends with who passed away, really, even for me who's lived the COVID world and journey in healthcare for the past several months, have brought it home. So what I want to ask you in that perspective is, I want you to partner with us, and I want you to help us control what we can control. And what we can control is the spread of COVID. We absolutely can control the spread of COVID. It starts with wearing a mask. And I am not a great mask fan. I don't like wearing them any more probably than you do, but I do wear it, and I wear it all the time. I want to protect myself. I want to protect my family. I want to protect staff and visitors here at the hospital. So please, please, please wear your mask. It is protection for you. The second thing is hand washing and sanitizer. Please, make it a habit to use that if you're out at the gas station or wherever you might be. If you're touching something someone else has touched, use hand sanitizer. The third thing is the social distancing. I hope there's a day that we don't have to put those 2 words together any longer. However, Thanksgiving is next week, and I love Thanksgiving. However, I am looking at managing that differently this year. So I have a choice of whether or not I sit next to every one of my family members around the table like I always do. My friend that passed away yesterday does not have that choice, and her family will never have a Thanksgiving with her again. So I'm okay sacrificing this year, doing it a little bit differently so that next year we can all sit around that table again. So I'm just going to encourage you to do the same thing. I am not a proponent of canceling Thanksgiving, but how can we do Thanksgiving differently so that we can protect ourselves and others? So please partner with us. We're here to care for you. We are working, just like other hospitals throughout the state are working to ensure that we have a bed for everyone when they need it. Beds are very tight. They are here, they are in Columbus at all the hospitals, and every hospital that I talk with on the phone, and that's about 40 different ones each day. So please help us and wear your mask, wash your hands, and just keep that distance and think about those things, because we can get through this. We'll get through it together, and I appreciate your help in advance. Don't hesitate to reach out. If you have questions or if you have concerns or comments, please reach out. Call the switchboard. They'll connect you with me, and we are here for you, and we want to keep everyone safe. So have a great day and have a very good Thanksgiving next week. Thank you.